Peace, family. Will Roundtree here with today's words with Will. And today's word is mixing business with emotions. It'll keep you stuck. And it'll keep you stuck in mediocrity. The reason I say that is because, often, no matter where you are in business, eventually your personal and your business will eventually mix. But the important thing to understand is that there's no money in your feelings, as some often put. And we got to keep emotions out of making business decisions. See, a lot of times we can't get far in business because we handle things emotionally. Trust me, things are going to go wrong in your business. You're going to get a response that you're not going to like. Something is going to go the way that it didn't plan out in your mind, but it's how you handle it is going to determine whether you get to that next level. It's going to even determine if individuals want to work with you. I mean, trust me, we all have dealt with individuals who are high strung, who complain about everything, always negative, always complaining. And I know I don't like dealing with those things, so I'm pretty sure you don't. So imagine, that potential investor you're going to be dealing with. How do you handle someone telling you no? How do you handle not getting an email response back in a timely fashion? Hey, people are busy. Sometimes people forget we're all human. But I can assure you that by handling that situation emotionally, not only could you potentially lose out on that individual wanting to do business with you, but you may potentially lose out on anyone wanting to do business with you, because how you handle that situation typically tends to carry on how you handle other situations. I can even just speak for myself, being able to have to be mature enough to handle things. I can remember speaking with someone, who was a mentor or who I viewed as a mentor at the time. And I can remember about 5 years ago, probably even, closer to 6 to 7 years ago, I was kind of going over my goals and telling him, and he was asking, how serious am I in doing this and that? And I'm telling him all the things that I want to do. But at the time, I wasn't taking myself seriously. And so he told me, he said, Will, how long you been at this? And you've done X, Y, and Z, or you have not done X, Y, and Z? He said, Will, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. Now, I could have handled that situation emotionally, got mad, said a couple words back and forth and exchanged and, and all of that. But, I took that to heart. I took that as constructive criticism. And that was actually some of the best, words that could have been said to me, because it forced me to get up off my ass and go out there and really take myself seriously. Because I started to learn that if I don't take myself serious, why would someone else? Now, me going back and forth with him wouldn't have accomplished anything because I needed his help. And so a lot of times, we handle things emotionally because maybe we haven't been mentally mature enough to get to that point, which is why I always say we have to work on our mindset more than we do on our business. If I have 4 hours to chop down my tree, I want to spend 3 hours sharpening my axe. See, a lot of us have been trying to chop down a tree with a dull axe. And so just understand that let's get our emotions out the mix. Let's take our feelings out of when it comes to doing business. We all understand 1 + 1 = 2. But if somebody tell you it's 3, we can't get mad and cuss them out. We just need to politely come back to them and let them know, hey, no, this is what I got. Or again, from a business standpoint, you may not get a response in the time manner that you think you should get it back. But hey, people are busy. It's the weekend. You may not get a response on the weekend. Someone may tell you something that you may not want to hear. Understand, that's a part of the process. It's part of the game. It's part of the journey. That bank may tell you we can't finance your LLC, your investment property under your LLC. Don't get emotional and get mad and say this doesn't work, it's a scam and all of that stuff. Just understand there's tens of thousands of other banks out there. So again, family, hopefully this has been helpful for someone. I know these are things that I needed to hear throughout my journey over the course of the years. And so again, these are just excerpts from my newly released book, Full-Time CEO, The Shit They Don't Tell You. If you have not done so, please make sure to go out there, pick up a copy, pick up several copies. I think it's an incredible stocking stuffer. Just make sure if you want to pick up a copy, please go to willroundtree.com. willroundtree.com. You can also go to amazon.com, and if you go there, please make sure you drop me a review. And if you want an actual signed copy from myself, please make sure you go to fulltimeceobook.com, fulltimeceobook.com. And for all those looking for the merch, definitely be on the lookout. We have a limited edition hoodie coming out. We're only going to have 100. We're going to make 100 of the hoodies. So make sure you be on the lookout for that video. We'll be dropping soon. And again, family, I appreciate you guys being on this journey with me. And I'll see you all at the top. All right, family, peace.